Witam wszystkich na live. Jaki ładny. Dam ci tam na TS-ie. Czekaj, tylko sobie tak, żeby nie wbijali na te... Mogę
Tak
pokazać
wyglądał
TS-a, czy nie?
trailer. Jakiego mam psa?
Nie, nie pokazuj lepiej.
Okej, to ja.
Ale mogą, podaj. To będą wbijać.
No, to taki macie tu. To kolegi jakby, co ten... Ja ci już pokazuję, jak się nazywa.
Do tego live'a? Ej,
Tak, ja mam live'a teraz.
ogląda to?
Ej, weź mi daj, żebym mógł wysyłać. A nie, dobra, wysłałem. TS. Dobra.
Mikrofon se muszę poprawić. O, już lepiej mnie będzie słychać. A mówić tak bardziej wyraźnie, czy jak? Bo ja też sobie filmiki nagrywam.
Nie, jest bardzo dobrze.
Żebym się nie skopiował, kurde.
Czekaj, trzeba tutaj pozmieniać.
Ile ty masz subów?
8 chyba, albo 9 mam. Poczekajcie,
8.
poczekajcie chwileczkę. Na razie będzie taki ekran, ja tylko sobie coś zrobię. Bądźcie na YouTube. Eee, 9 subskrypcji mi pokazuje.
Ej, ale fajną masz tapetę. Zasobowałem cię. Jak tu umiesz robić te tapety?
No wiesz. No. Bierze się. No, nie powiem ci. O 10 subów, dziękuję ci. O, 10 subów! 20 subów. Ja. Hehehe, napisać fajnie, fajnie. Transmisja. O. Zmieniam nazwę.
Ej.
No. Okay.
To pograj solo.
Dobra.
Czekamy na typów.
Już macie to wszystko. Tutaj. Dobra, jest wszystko ok. Raufik, wbijaj na live'a, nie?
Jestem.
Raufik, wbijaj na live'a, nie?
Jestem.
Jest coś nowego. Nie wiem jak wam, ale mi się... Ten skin mi się bardzo...
Widzę tego bambika.
Ten skin mi się bardzo podoba. Jeszcze będzie ten gość, co się będzie...
Widzę tego bambika.
Widzisz?
No.
Ale kozackie kilo, patrz o tem.
No.
Nowe tańce tu macie. Zostawcie suba i lajka, dobijamy 20 subskrypcji. Nie? 20 subskrypcji. 4. Offline.
Ale co?
Serwery offline.
No.
A ty ile masz subskrypcji?
Ja tak z 10 czy 13. A na drugim kanale ma 92.
Tu macie tego skina, który mi się bardzo podoba. O, to jest chyba...
Wysłać ci moje 2 kanały?
No dobra. Już to wbijam. Zapiszę tam, że gramy z Raufil. O nie! Pokazałem twoje imię.
Nie, bo moje imię to jest Igor.
Pokazałem twoje imię.
Jakie?
No to takie, no wiem, no. To co mi mówiłeś. Dobra, nie ma żadnego. Dobra. Igor. O, 2 osoby. Witam.
A wiesz, że też się zaliczasz? Mnie nie ma na lewy, żeby nie było.
To 2 osoby. Gramy w Clash Royale 2 PS2? Nie ty? Dobra, nie będę. Aż to wszystko jest okej na razie. Oglądajmy sobie tutaj.
Monster. Only about 61 HP, does have a med kit, so he'll be fine. Look how low his ammo is. I think he had some more loot he possibly could have gotten there. But let's jump in elsewhere as he will survive that fight. Meanwhile, looks like 3 teams are gathering outside of Salty Springs. That's VV Punisher. Big shot to him. He competed in the Ninja Vegas event and made a name for himself. Let's see what he can do here.
He was also at PAX. I did not personally get to meet him, but I saw him and I thought to myself, that is a beautiful man. This is a true story, by the way.
That's amazing. Meanwhile, TV coming from Chicago. Young man. 19 years old, recently graduated from high school, looking to make his pro Fortnite career and dream a reality here today.
You just love to see the diversity in players, you know, and even EU, man, there's just so many people that love Fortnite, they're passionate about it. I mean, look, even the top right, you got One Shot Girl and Monster Deface. Monster was here casting for the Summer Skirmish.
Yep.
He's a great player, so we'll have to keep an eye out. So,
seems like a great guy as well.
Oh, yeah, he's super, like, just genuinely nice individual.
Yeah, and then back on the topic of Hezi. Hezi is representing the Bush Bandits, who are currently sitting in first place after the European action broke down with a solid 530 points. So if Hezi can keep it up, the Bush Bandits club is looking great here in week number 1.
That's right. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, the clubs are a big deal. Not only are players looking to compete and earn money for themselves, but they're also looking to get points for their clubs, because at the end of the 6 weeks, the club with the most points is also going to walk away with an additional $4 million. It's crazy to think about. And that is something to keep an eye on. So again, by match 4, you need to pick a team if you haven't already. Yeah. What's your favorite team?
I wonder.
Oh, I wonder, yeah. Lucky Llamas.
I'm committed. They're in 3rd place right now, but I'm committed. Lucky Llamas all day. It'd be a dream to join up at that club. Meanwhile, Jailmock, you're just on board with as part of the Fortnites. They're currently in 3rd place. Yep, with 165. Lucky Llamas in 4th place. I take that back.
Look at Turkey Lips. Probably one of my favorite people on the planet. Also a very nice and genuine man. He has a push-up counter on his channel, so if you'd like to see him do push-ups, go check him out.
I love it.
Subscribe to him because, boy, he has like 1,000 or something. I don't know.
Who is this, sorry?
Turkey Lips.
He does push-ups?
Yeah.
I thought he was just
No, I believe it's...
He does it all, this guy. You have no idea. Turkey Lips is one of the nicest people I've ever met.
He really is.
So genuine. And if you're wondering how he got his name, ask him. He loves telling the story. Don't worry, it's not like derogatory or anything like that. It's a great story.
He actually told me this story at PAX.
His brother, it was a nickname his brother used to kind of give him back in the day. And Yeah, really great guy. Big shout out to Turkey Lips. Phenomenal player who's burst onto this scene as a breakout player for sure in one of the summer skirmishes and performed pretty well at PAX West as well.
That's right. But now we are down. Look at this, man. 77 players left alive. There's just so many people. Something to keep in mind, Courage JD currently at the top of the leaderboard with 3 eliminations. Monster with 2 behind him. The General, 2 as well. So don't forget, a lot of these players are competing for elimination. So as a duo, if you can find 4 eliminations, you get a point. At 6, you get 2, and at 8, you get 3.
Look at that. Courage. We all know what he can do on the mic with the commentary. I'm sure he's glad to be playing again. And look at his performance. 3 eliminations already for JD Courage. A strong start from him, and boy, is it good to have him back. You see Gank Cease, part of Gank Stars.
He had a Porta Fortress.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so what we saw from EU scene is that the Porta Fortress, it is a game changer. Not only is it great for defensive uses, but man, when you get to those final circles, you drop a Porta Fortress, everyone else gets caught off guard, and you have edit rights over the entire space.
Yeah.
So I'm really hoping we get to see some of that action later on.
Definitely. I'm on board with Exis of Trouble Boys. The team that is signed with an organization, but unannounced what organization they're signed with. So, a little mystery there. Big shot to the Trouble Boys team. Exis, Sofa, and Co. Fulmer and Co. See what they can do here.
Now just slowly picking up. Yeah, just taking their time. I mean, take a look, man. There's so many players just all over the place. You got Harrians and Crowd out down there. Hesse in reverse 2K. Monster D-Face One Shot Girl. And yet again, Punisher and Nibs. So they don't have to move quite yet.
I think Ninja might be taken out already. I haven't seen Ninja yet. I know he was playing with Cypher from what I saw. We'll confirm for you guys as soon as we can. On board with Monster D-Face. Awesome guy who had a chance to cast one of the Summer Skirmish programs. And now, look at this. I mean, the difference between 76 people alive still. The difference between live public environment and private server with so much on the line is just astronomical as these players are playing so passive. I had a chance to talk with some pro players, and they all agreed the best way to play is smart, passive, play for mid and late game, unless, of course, you're Ghost Aiden.
In which case, you slay out all the time. Yeah. You just never stop slaying out.
Exactly. Courage now puts himself in a box here. Needs to get a quick edit. Not clean just yet, but here comes the push. Leaves his teammate Typical Gamer in a 1 versus 2 momentarily. Can they recover? Meanwhile, they're playing against Zate of Energy. Let's see what Zate can do here. As Typical Gamer, they're going to turtle hold low side, and look at this beautiful play to knock down the cover, and that should force Zate into their hand.
Courage doing everything he can here. Zate, just like we talked about, up top. And so look, oh, he's taking shots. So now here's the question. Is Zate's teammate down? It looks like it might be by himself.
Yeah, he is. And look how smart he's playing this. You know, I had a chance to talk with Zate, and he mentioned under any circumstance, he's going to find the optimal play to make. And it looks like he's making the optimal play out of this situation. 1 versus 2. Creates this entire fortress of building by himself and gives himself the advantage here. Who's that? Oh, Porter Rift. Look at this. A 1 versus 2 and Courage and Typical Gamer felt like they had to leave. That's how strong of a player Zate is.
Yeah, I mean, look, I don't blame him. Zate is not someone that you want to engage. He's a lot like from EU is Kinstar, right? When you go against the likes of Kinstar, you're like, no, I'd rather do anything else. And they felt like that. Same way with Zate, right? It's like, oh, Zate, it's 2v1. Ooh, yeah, we're just gonna leave. Zate, we're sorry.
Yep, exactly. Speaking of EU, we saw on our screen the American EU. That's EU United, a St. Louis-based esports organization who has quite a variety of solid Fortnite players. Big shot to Jack.
Dude. Look at this new safe zone.
Wow.
We're going back to Tilted. We're going back to Tilted, all right? And not only that, but everyone is spaced out. I mean, so what we saw from game 1 of EU was that at this time, there was 64 players left in the lobby. Here in NA, we see there is 72 players remaining right now.
Wow. Unbelievable. So we talk very often about how EU perhaps is a little bit slower of a game. This has proven us wrong here. Maybe a little more fast-paced as we're on board with King Richard of the Bush Bandits right now, currently in first place in the club standings thanks to their counterparts over in Europe.
That's right. And I mean, you know, a lot of these teams, what is the team with 0 points again? Rift Raiders.
It is Rift Raiders.
So they are looking to pick up the slack. So that's something to keep in mind. We're not only playing NA games and EU games, but all these competitors, if they place, they're earning points for their club. So it's gonna be a crazy 6 weeks to say the least.
Yeah, look at Rogue 00 Flower. He's sitting in Storm right now, just healing up. I think he recognized that King Richard is gatekeeping here. Good job of King Richard backtracking for that. Might have a Porter Rift, might have something. But meanwhile, Tendons picks up a snipe, 44 meters on Grenader Drake.
Not Grenader Jake.
Say it ain't so.
Say it ain't so. So 30 seconds before the storm.
Yeah. We're gonna start singing for you guys, a little karaoke.
There you go. I'm terrible.
This is a variety stream, by the way.
Oh my gosh, it's so much fun casting with you.
Raufik jesteś?
No.
This guy just jumped my trap, dude. That's cool.
No way, dude. Die hard down there. What in the world?
Yeah, I'm in a.
It's gonna be sweaty all day.
I hate when I just get ripped so low and I just have to spend
All that for
time
one
healing.
kill.
Jeszcze subskrypcji, dziękuję bardzo.
Just went against a full team and no fake skin, no skins.
Paweł skończył karierę
Yo, it's Sunday, and
That was a joke. I'm gonna go.
what you about to do?
I want to do just the big.
Sunday! Woo! As one, just
Lit up like I'm number one because we're going up the This is the only spot that Alex will eat sushi.
Try others too that you don't know about because you're uneducated.
You're uneducated. You just don't try stuff.
Now listen, tell me why a bird can fly.
Great mats right now. Doesn't have many heals though, so his loot is not the greatest. Representing the Dusty Dogs here is Aiden. So if you're a CDN the third fan, who's I don't think he's competing today, but he's part of that Dusty Dogs team.
Just blow up the chat.
To
With the Dusty Dog
jest
emotes,
crazy.
everyone go.
Are there Dusty Dog emotes?
I believe that's what Arctic was telling us.
Amazing. That's absolutely amazing. You could rep your favorite team, not only on Twitter, not only in hashtags, but in the Twitch chat with emotes. I can't wait to see just waves and waves of Dusty Dog spam right now for CDN, for Aiden, and the rest of the Dusty Dogs crew.
That's right, man. Now we're going to see this. Look, 30 seconds before this storm starts to move again. Look how many people are outside Tilted Towers that still need to get inside.
Oh, check it out.
Let's check out. Yeah. This is the double kill coming in from Aiden.
Looks like it was a team effort for sure. Him and Sofa are able to pick those up. Well done from him. We got to stick on board with Aiden a little bit here, as he is now burying himself in what used to be the retail fish shop and is now Kevin's domain.
Yeah, I just don't. I mean, you know, Aiden is just taking over the space. He's like, look, this is now my home.
Yeah.
This is Aiden Towers, so
Kevin,
everyone.
Kevin the Cube, you may have destroyed it, but I still live here. So
I remember we talked about that yesterday when we were like, wait, Kevin destroyed Tilted Bass Pro Shop?
I didn't believe you.
I know.
And And Zeke had to pull up a YouTube video showing me Kevin the Cube, which is no longer in existence, rest in peace, rolling over the Bass Pro Shop and flattening half of it, literally. It was so funny. It was hilarious. I was like, what? I think we were at dinner or something like that. It was crazy.
A lot of fun. A lot of fun had here between the two of us, which is great. But dude, look at this. We're still at 50 players Fallout. 50 players in this space. And look, we're going to get a new safe zone. All right, it's outside in the storm. Good luck, everybody.
Oh, my goodness. And look how far Aiden has to go here. It's literally as far as it could possibly be. So now, Aiden picked up a double. Courage still alive at Grandma's house. They're making that their home.
Look at this.
Moving in with Grandma here.
He's got a launch pad and he's got the grappler. No grenades, though, so he can't make any bounces. But he can very quickly navigate if he needs to.
Yeah. More Goss. Finally, we're checking out more Goss. The young man who netted himself $250,000, representing the Rift Raiders here, so he has a big responsibility. Rift Raiders currently at 0 points after the European showcase. Let's see what more Goss can do here to change that tide.
You can just hear the suppressed shots, the boogie bombs. I mean,
they're 72 hours.
Oh, wow, he takes down 72 hours?
Can you believe it?
Aiden, you monster, stop! Gosh!
One of the great innovators of Fortnite, 72 hours, top player for sure, gets taken out by Ghost Aiden, playing on console with controller.
That's right. King Richard finds an elimination there, and look, now Courage is moving. Oh, wow, he just flew by the team right there. I don't even know if they saw him or not. But now Courage is like, hey, I'm bailing. Look, this is Ghost Aiden. He's in the storm. It's taking for so much. He
doesn't want the bandages, though. Look how low his AR ammo is. Oh. And that's going to be it.
He had the grappler.
How many eliminations did he get, I wonder? I mean, we saw these 3.
Yeah, it was a lot.
Yep.
But now look, Margosi now here. He's got the Porta Fortress. Back over to Courage. I mean, dude, we're still at 33, now 31 players. I mean, this number continues to change down to 29, 25.
All the action. Look at the bottom of your screen. It is literally just a wave of text right now, lost in the storm. I see some Liquid people. I see Reverse 2K playing themselves in the storm as well. At least 10 people just got lost in the storm. It goes to show the importance of those early rotations. Courage hits the jump pad and rotates early. Liquid Chat
Symphony
from Amaze and Symphony. I believe that was Amaze actually.
Amaze,
Symphony picked up as another one.
Amaze takes him down, and Symphony finds an elimination in Monster D-Face. Oh my goodness. I mean, we talked about this Fallout. Anytime the circle gets this claustrophobic, you're going to find eliminations left and right. And we went from 20, what was it, like 34 players to 25, now to 14.
Yeah, unbelievable. And look at this, Dimes is down, so one member of United, Amaze is the last up. He wants to go for the revive potentially. And check out Courage and Typical Gamer. They have 6 eliminations between the two of them at least. And they're still alive. They have the opportunity to sit here and place as well. They spot Morgoth. Needs to watch his back here, but Courage, what an opportunity to make a statement here by holding the throne and getting a first place finish.
Dude, Ghost DMO is still alive and running around. This, I mean, he's a Fortnite himself, but wow, this guy is extremely deadly. Ghost Bizzle, his partner down below.
Look how hurt he is, but he's still playing with such aggression. Finally gonna get down. Ghost Bizzle still alive though. Can Bizzle go big? Meanwhile, on board of Symphony, the self-proclaimed best editor in the game. Phenomenal editing videos from Symphony. Big shout out to him. As we're on board, he has high ground, and he's gonna hold that high ground. Demo gets taken out. Bizzle does take out Zoof from C9 though, coming from Chicago. Zoof gets taken out. Tendon's alive. Snood takes out Pug. Pog, I believe, and Typical Gamer finally gets taken out by Zoof. What is going on right now? What an amazing
So, I don't know if you
gameplay.
saw, but Courage JD took down Ghost DML. And I believe Typical Gamer went down as well to the likes of Ghost. It was probably another member. It was so fast I couldn't see it, but man, this is getting ridiculous.
Yep, Symphony and Snood, his teammate, still alive here, and with high grounds. This is getting nuts. Bizzle's still alive. He takes out Courage. So the Dusty Dogs here performing in game number 1. Ghost Bizzle, one of the most clutch players in the game. I've seen him do some disgusting things in Tilt the Towers and elsewhere, is finally going to get shut down by Morgoth. But what an effort from Bizzle to secure his team a potential top 5 finish.
Look at everyone still down below. Margosi, Zexro. I mean, these guys up top with Snood. Symphony, Painful. It's 6 players left. I believe it is a 2v1, v1, v1.
Yeah, here comes the push. Painful, representing VGJ for the first time under that tag with the new org backed by Jeremy Lin, is alive still. So Painful with a great start. Let's see what he can do if he can stay alive here. He has a campfire out. And
look, the preemptive. Okay, so he's bouncing just in case they brought the whole structure down. But now, the Porta Fortress goes down, and we talked about it, man. You can now edit that entire space. And look, he's just trying to jump down. He's trying to get down there to secure this last elimination. He's going to be in the storm. It's on his right. I don't think he saw him. He's right there.
He's healing attendance in a campfire.
Oh.
Again, there you have it. Ghost Snood and Symphony in game number 1 come out on top with a near perfect game. Look at them, barely even touched in that last storm. And if you're a fan of the Dusty Dogs, you're on top of the world right now as Symphony and Ghost Snood are going to start off strong.
Be there. But yeah, I mean, with the fall skirmish, man, it's big. It's badder than ever. There's so much to do. So many people are going to walk away with something. We hope you guys at home are enjoying the action.
I'm just glad that CDN the Third is on the Dusty Dogs.
Is a Dusty Dog?
Yeah, because he is the king of Dusty.
The king of Dusty.
And he's showing it. Represent the Dusty Dogs. If you're a CDN the Tenant fan, make sure to show some support for Dusty Dogs. Let us know your allegiance. But we are kicking off game number 2 here. And speaking of standings, we'll get you guys an update as fast as we can. But as of the end of the EU standings, we had Bush Bandits in first place with 530. Dusty Dogs 395 points right now. So Bush Bandits and Dusty Dogs leading the way.
And, you know, it's fun to talk about is the fact that, like, whenever we get our placements, right, and people are earning these club points, let's say, hypothetically, Rift Raiders, an entire squad of Rift Raiders takes, like, all 10 spots. That's all those points going to Rift Raiders. So literally at any moment, the standings are going to change. We're going to see the standings change during the week as people are competing during the trials. I mean, there's just so much to do. There's so much action to be had, and it all ends at TwitchCon.
Amazing.
Dude, it's going to be an awesome journey. I can't wait. But look, Liquid, again, landing at Wailing Wood. So didn't they used to, I believe have they always landed Wailing or they, no, okay, it's always Wailing and then Myth used to always land Lonely Lodge.
Again, Aiden, no Nick Mercs in Tilted Tower.
Where is
awesome.
Nick Mercs?
Hashtag where's Miss Nick Mercs? Like, where's Waldo?
Dude, Greasy Grove is a hotspot again. I believe that's where he is.
Yeah, we'll see in a little bit. Of course, 72 Hours also on Bush Bandits, by the way. So they're in first place as of the EU standings. And guess what? They have 72 Hours. They have Ninja, Cypher, some amazing talent here in North America. So Bush Bandits in a great position to hold on to that first place spot. And look at that.
There he is.
Nick Mercs and Greasy again.
Woo!
We have a new Nick Mercs here today, my friends. And he is looking to take his throne as the king of Greasy Grove.
Dude, so Saint is here. Myth is here. And I believe to his left is, okay, so Pupper is there. Yeah, there you go. Courage and Typical Gamer.
What a stacked city.
Yeah, this is scary. I would leave. If I knew, if they knew what we knew, I would bail.
if they knew what we knew. Luckily they don't. And guess what? That means we're going to get an awesome breakdown of action here. Nick versus Myth versus Courage. Can you believe it? Wow.
And it looks like they're actually disengaging.
Yeah, interesting decision here. They should have all the confidence in the world, too, if I'm Courage after that performance in game 1.
Yeah, I mean, they show up, and like you said, they dropped a bunch of
what's going on here? Nick Mercs on PC. I'm confused.
No. Oh. No.
Oh, spectator client.
Yep.
Right,
so this is part of the spectator client. Yeah,
I was about to say, that's why he's not tilted. It's not Nick Mercs.
No.
Never mind.
It's
not
fake
starting
Mercs.
rumors. It is Nick Mercs. The spectator client is what we see. We don't see their gameplay.
Yeah. It's just like a slight visual bug there. But don't worry about that. It's all going to be fixed, and it's all going to become better. But
Nick is still playing on console with the controller.
Yeah.
Let's see what he can do. Double barrel in his hands right now. He loves that weapon.
So literally everyone bailed from Greasy. Look at the team. They must have rifted because they're moving fast. Wait, someone else is coming back.
Is that Myth?
Oh, that's Pupper's teammate.
Wow.
Pupper's teammate is like very rapidly moving toward Greasy Grove.
So interesting situation. Myth, Courage, Saint, all Typical Gamer, all rotate outside of Greasy. It's like they don't have confidence against the console gang and Nick Mercs over here. I don't know.
That's a good question. I mean, you got to assume once you see a player here, they're probably going to come back. Maybe they're just opting for like early rotations. You talked a lot about that. Yep. I mean, okay, because look, check out the circle, dude. You got to. You got to move.
That's a great point. Yeah, good breakdown there. And yeah, in chatting with a lot of these players, almost every single one of them opts for a passive early game with an aggressive mid game or when opportunities arise. So that's going to show right here with the very intelligent plays to back out to reset and to value your life.
There's still 91 players in the game.
Wow.
There is 91 players in this game right now. Hogman taking shots from Laquan. Beautiful. Just a beautiful man, that Laquan.
That's for sure. And inside and out.
Oh, yeah. It's funny, like, as we sit here and kind of, like, move through players, I find myself thinking back to PAX. And I didn't, unfortunately, get to meet all the players. I really wanted to meet as many as I could.
If you guys see Zeke in the event, go say hi to him, is what he's saying.
Absolutely, please. I would love to meet all of you. You guys, I think you guys are just, everyone in the competitive community are all impressive people. And Hogman specifically, we're about to go live, and he was, like, walking somewhere, and he was just like, "Hey Zeke," and I looked over and I saw it. I was like, "Oh my God, Hogman!"
That's awesome.
And then he was going somewhere, and we were about to do like a cast or something, and I was like, "Man, yeah." I thought it was. I mean, I was.
I gotta say, I've heard that Hogman attends local Fortnite tournaments and shows up just for the fans. I heard he went to a local Fortnite Fridays tournament at his store in Dallas and showed up and participated, hung out with those guys. The fact that he takes the time to do that says a lot about him. I know Envy Sketch on Team Envious did the same thing. Big shout out to Envy Sketch, repping Team Envy.
Whew. Even Nate Hill, man. I got to meet Nate Hill, and like for me, I was like awestruck. Like people were like, "Why?" Like we should be awestruck of you, and I'm like, "Nah, dude, you guys are legends. The honor is mine."
Amazing. You are the face of Skirmish.
Oh my gosh.
Meanwhile, Monster D-Face. Speaking of great people. Speaking of faces. Monster D-Face against FaZe Yellow. Yellow, a recent addition to the FaZe clan. Gonna get tagged up here. Nice shots from Monster using his right hand advantage, but he's gonna get hurt. So in a world of pain right now is Monster D-Face. No heals to his name though. He's gonna rely on his teammate. Look for that number 33 if it exists. I don't know if that, I think he might be alone.
He goes for the edit. Oh, cannot follow up though. Jared FPS takes him down.
And Jared representing a Mixer as a platform. He's a Mixer streamer and content creator. He's going to get taken out as well by One Shot Girl, I believe. iHezzy TV.
Yep.
We talked about him before. Young man from Chicago looking to make a name for himself.
So now Hezzy TV and Reverse are going to hone in on One Shot Girl, so we'll watch the kill feed there. But look at Margosi. He is, it's Ghost Aiden.
I love it. The winner versus the mayor of Tilted Towers from Summer Skirmish PAX West Finals.
Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think is going to go down here? He goes for the play.
Oh my goodness, Ghost Aiden! You are an animal against a flying Morgoth, #1 champion of PAX West Summer Skirmish, and Ghost Aiden hits the shot, ice in his veins, and connects for the elimination. Well played from Aiden.
That was absolutely incredible. Aiden completely slaying out. Just typical Aiden. This is another day in the life of Aiden. He just wakes up and slays out. That's
it's unbelievable. One of the most accurate Fortnite players in existence is Ghost Aiden. Well played from him. What a story he is. If you're not following that man on Twitter, you absolutely have to. One of our top Twitch streamers now. The man had less than 1,000 followers on Twitter before PAX West. Now he has over 40,000 followers. It's just an amazing, amazing story. He deserves every bit of it.
That is actually impressive. I mean, you know, I actually did get to talk to him, and he's a super sweet dude. But taking a look at the current scoreboard, Heroine's there. One Shot Girl we see is down as well. Over to Hezzy TV. So this is back at Paradise Palms. So they did manage to clean up. Yeah, they managed to clean up One Shot Girl. I just noticed there's a now entering Paradise sign. I don't know why I've never seen that before. Either. I guess because I land like on top of the hotel and I like try to do my best to hold down.
You and I both
try is a keyword there.
You know what? Paradise is low key like a secondary Tilted Towers. It's a fun fight. It's the buildings are similar. I love Paradise Palms. If you have not landed Paradise Palms in a while or ever in the chat, I recommend you check it out.
I also like there's a place very close by that a lot of people have different names for. I call it Pueblo.
Pueblo. Yeah, we agreed with that when we cast the PAX West. I'm the same.
Yeah, I love Pueblo, dude. I go there. Yep. I go there every time.
Yeah, it's a good spot.
Actually, no, I don't. I don't go there ever.
Every single time. If you want to fight and eliminate this man, go there. Meanwhile, Port of Fortress, Parallax of 100 Thieves. Big shot to Nate Shot and the 100 Thieves organization against Courage of Optic Gaming. Nate Shot's former organization here. Big 1 versus 1. As Parallax does have height advantage. Typical Gamer a little bit trapped here with the storm approaching. It's dangerous.
Parallax is engaging Courage JD. And look, so Courage was near Parallax. He opts to disengage, moves back toward his teammate. I mean, yeah, you don't want to face off against Parallax and Kenneth. But look, Popper and Hogman are here.
Oh boy, big fight here. 100 Thieves versus Complexity. Parallax gonna miss the first shotgun shot. Envy Lane picks up one, but ultimately, you look at the building, defensive building, and the grappler disengaged from Parallax. Well played from him, and he's gonna live to see another day here as Hogman is touched up.
That was disgusting. Utilizing the grappler to literally change. Okay.
What?
Okay. It's up. Oh gosh. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, Parallax is actually a Dusty Dog, so if you're a Dusty Dog fan, you need to be blowing up the chat right now.
With the emote, especially. How did he survive the rocket, I want to know?
I believe it hit the space behind him.
Which I thought with the splash damage would hurt him.
No, not. Like, there was another space behind him. Yeah, sorry. I wasn't clear.
He's in a good spot here. Meanwhile, typical Gamer and Courage. Speaking of good spots, sitting with height advantage right now. Courage still alive. Look at this fight. Multiple layers, multiple orgs. Parallax takes out one. That's could be Pupper. And he gets the elim. Meanwhile, Hogman takes out Kenneth.
It's literally a 1v1, but Courage...
1v1 between Hogman, Parallax, and Typical Gamer, I believe, in this one.
Well, Courage is still here. He's down below. You can see looking at the top right. Yeah, there he's up.
There
he's
up 2v1. Yep, I think we did see Parallax get taken out.
Hogman effectively has like 103 HP. Maybe. Maybe.
Unbelievable. Wow. That's a great breakdown of plays right there. 37 seconds left till the circle, and the storm will be collapsing.
Nice.
And there's a disengage coming through. Courage and Typical Gamer have been playing very smart with their disengages.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I think that's definitely the smart move here. It's like, especially because the storm is going to come in 20 seconds. Just bail. You need to make your way. Look at where the circle is. It's all the way over by Gus. You have so far to run.
Yep. And Envy Linane takes out one at the bottom left of your screen. And here's the thing, I agree with you given the circle and the timing. But if you didn't have the pressure of the storm behind you, I think you take your 2 versus 1. You got to know the numbers advantage. You got to see at the bottom left of your screen that Parallax got taken out. And you got to know, hey, we're in a... Oh, no, Parallax still up. Yes, he is. All right. So it looks like Kenneth and Parallax are both alive. Are good to go.
I guess they must have just disengaged that fight.
Yeah, I thought Kenneth got taken out, but I think they're good. So, interesting. United, 100 Thieves, both still alive.
There's 69 players left in the lobby. I just don't understand how this is happening.
Wow.
There's so many people left alive. Got Ashton, Jack, Creo.
Yep. Ghost Bizzle and Demo. Is it Demo as well? Still alive. So everyone shows a lot of respect. A lot of the pro players, especially, even Poach and a lot of these folks I was talking to, kind of mentioned Ghost Gaming, some of the most mechanically skilled players in terms of how just aggressive they are all the time, and it shows. Let's see what Demo and Bizzle can do. Speaking of talented, United, Ashton. On board with him right now. Look at this circle. So many people alive and starting to collapse towards that last circle, which will be a Paradise Palms finish.
I freaking hope so. Look at this guy, Nate Hill, the legend. I love this guy so much. He's just a completely consistent player.
No, it's Ginger Pop.
No, it's, Ginger Pop.
Yeah, very consistent. One of the most consistent we have, actually. What a story he's had. You know, really the rise of fame with FaZe Clan. First off at the Ninja Chicago event, which he took first place, and really he's been performing ever since at every summer skirmish after.
Yeah. I mean, he's just an awesome player. The likes of Annihilus as well.
We saw,
we saw her during the summer skirmish. She played a lot with High Distortion. Man, she is a phenomenal. She's also a controller player. She's phenomenal.
Is she a controller player?
Yep.
I had no idea. Annihilus. That's impressive.
Oh, yeah.
I knew she was great. I thought she was a PC player, though.
Ha! There you go. That's how good she is.
Exactly.
Got him.
Tricked me, Annihilus. Well done. Speaking of High Distortion, we just saw him on our screen as well. He's still alive. Rogue 00 Flower still alive as well. So we got some big names here. Ghost Bizzle, Ghost Thieves.
TSM Myth was lost in the storm. Ooh. FPS takes down Pookie Face. Tyler's takes down Liquid Chap and confirms elimination. Liquid 72 Hours takes down Tyler's. Wow. There's so much happening. We've only gone down to 62 players. Fallout, I don't understand.
I love it. I don't understand. I don't get it, but I love it.
I love it.
Fun to watch so far. On board with Annihilus. 62 left in this one. This is only match number 2, by the way, as you see on your screen. We got a lot of great Fortnite coming ahead. 6 matches today. Each match awards points. Leader in points gets club points at the end of it all, and a nice cash prize pool.
That's right, man. King Rich over there with Chica Live. All right, so now we've got our new safe zone. It's not terribly far away, but you need to start making these rotations. Look how many players at the very edge of the storm inside retail. I mean, even taking a look at the mats, right? Phase replay is looking pretty good. Ammo count looks great. Health looks pretty good.
Yep. Look at this. He's opting not for the grappler. Phase replays, who is part of FaZe Clan. He should be going for 360 no scopes. No,
I agree. No, I agree with 100%.
With the grappler in your hands here, not going to take it.
That's right.
Keep an eye, though. They're actually right next to King Richard and Chica Live. So I believe our 2 co-ed teams. There might be more than 2. But 2 of our co-ed teams in this one right next to each other here. We might see an engagement.
There it is, the launch. And look, this is within the gravity zone, so you're going places if you do this. Bouncer while in gravity zone. Whew. Look at this
NRG Zate. So much respect for this player. And what a story he has been. He is a funny dude, by the way, as well. Phenomenal individual player. Let's see what he's doing here. I think he's teaming with one of the Envy boys.
Yep.
Yep, it's going to be Envy Linane. So Envy Linane of Team Envy. Gorilla's also alive, I believe. Nate Hill and Funk Bomb, the duo as well.
Look at that. Punisher and Nibs up top. I mean, there's so many people here.
And Zate's on my Lucky Llamas, who I'm rooting for here. So let's see what you can do, Zate. All eyes on you. Courage, of course, of Lucky Llamas. Nick Merck's on Lucky Llamas as well. We got a pretty stacked Lucky Llamas group, if I say so myself. But currently sitting at 4th place as of EU standings. Ghost Thweefo, not Thief. Ghost Thweefo currently with Monster rotating over as well.
And now this is time. We got to start moving. It's going to be a minute and a half before the storm overtakes this entire zone. Someone in the back goes down there. Looks like Liquid 72 Hours takes out Flame. And look, Chica Live is there behind. Thweefo is mid-air taking shots. That's crazy. I love these grab zones, by the way. They are so much fun.
A blast, an absolute blast. We all remember Summer Skirmish in PAX West and how awesome that engagement was, where people are flying through the air. And now we get to see a little bit of a teaser of that as well. The FPS of CLG, Counter Logic Gaming, pushing up, approaching Ghost Gaming. So we got some powerhouses here in this one. Courage, of course, I'm not sure if he got taken out or is still alive. We'll keep a close eye on it. 72 hours, though, still in this one.
Man, he took a big hit there, high distortion. He's dropped very low. Thweefo basically has 32 HP. I mean, that's not much.
He's playing so aggressive for how weak he is. If he gets tagged for one AR bullet in the head, he's done for.
I mean, it's really not that. I mean, that's an occurrence, right? You just you look up, you see someone firing out of a box or one by one, you just take a shot, and it's like, oh well, I guess I just eliminated a player. Cool.
Here is the FaZe clan, big 1v. Look at Thweefo pushing this 1 versus 1, and he has almost like an eighth of the health that Thief's had. Now it's about equal. What a performance from Thweefo so far. I mean, I don't know about a performance, but the aggression, you like to see it.
I mean, typically, man, if you play aggressive, it's either going to go one of two ways. It's going to go really well or it's going to go really bad. And Thweefo is making everything work to his advantage here. Again, with 32 HP, might I add.
High risk, high reward, I think is the best definition of that. 32 HP, like you said. 34 HP, sorry. 33 HP. Sorry, math. 30. Wait, 32? 33. Math is hard. Yep, difficult thing. Wait, look at this. Nick Merck's still alive. We haven't talked about him in a while. And he has a double barrel shotgun to his name. No assault rifle though, so he's opting for the double barrel only play here.
Well, he's got the burst rifle.
The burst, yeah, but he can't switch directly to that burst. Oh no, not gonna matter. Look at that.
I don't know what that was. I didn't see it. I didn't see it either.
Neither.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Burst, yeah.
That's a rips in the chest.
Oh no, not gonna matter. Look at that.
I don't know what that was.
One match too. Saw him start slow at Summer Skirmish and have a killer game number 5, I believe it was, at Summer Skirmish, where he popped off and secured himself in the money placement. So, Nick down, but certainly never out.
No wiem, ja już gram.
We get one. Brother of Dakota, aka Dark, as mentioned. Ghost Staff and Ghost Ghoul, the duo here as well. This is going to knock out Liquid Strapes from the duo.
Look how many. Creo takes down an Annihilise. Tempo is here as well. Back over to him. 72 hours takes down Chica Live. High Distortion takes out Monsters.
Wyłącz ten mecz.
Yeah, replay actually. Oh, that's right. That was in the past as we're watching it.
Over to him. 72 hours takes down Chica Live. High Distortion.
Ej, a kiedy wygram te 1000 V-Dolców?
No jeszcze będzie kilka osób, ci mówię.
Ale jak ty mi je dasz?
Zobaczysz. Skąd wiesz, że tobie?
Ale jakbyś dał mi. Bo byś musiał mi PaySafe Carda podać wtedy.
Tak.
A poczekaj, moja mama mnie woła, poczekaj. Ledwo.
Okej. Dobra, już wam. Ale ekran wczytywania fajny. O, ja nie mogę.
Czemu nie ma dźwięku podczas traileru?
Tego to ja pani nie wiem. O, właśnie kupujemy karnecik.
A czemu sobie kupujesz anime? Też 1000 V-Dolców jest do wygrania. Więc możesz sobie kupić.
No ja już mam doładowane, wiesz.
O Jezu, a masz stać się na kolejne?
Kupię sobie.
No
Nie,
to
żebym
kup,
tam się...
Jak goście będą. Oj, sezon 6. Lol, ale fajny jest na pierwszym.
Ja mam cały trailer z głosem, poczekaj, ja sobie go oglądam.
Ej, lol, można taką babkę. Ej, na 6 jest taka fajna emotka.
O! Bójka się robi. Co? Ale fajny ten trailer.
Tańce są... Tańce są takie średnie.
Trooper. Co? Tam była kostka.
Ej, można pomidorem rzucać.
Co? Jaki kozacki to był, widziałem kontrolę ekran wczytywania, nie? Dobra, wiem. Jest ta babina fajna.
Jaka
To jest za setny, czekaj, tu jest... O, tu jest ten fajny. Nawalanka.
Ej.
Biegacz. O, jest! O, jest!
Co?
Biegacz, widziałeś taniec?
Nie.
Było, żeby dodać tam na YouTube, żeby to dodać.
Ej, ale czat jest ciągle chwilowo niedostępny. No, ale karnet, no. Trochę się menu zmieniło dodawania. Jest coś nowego, a
po razy 3. Czekaj.
Ej, muzyka jest.
Aha, super.
Jest jakaś muzyka. Zobacz se.
Fajne spadanie, czekaj. Wyginanka, o! Ej, fajne. Co to jest?
Jaka muzyka?
Pani
Nie.
Mroku.
Ja bardzo bym chciał mieć muzykę, ale...
Mara. O, ja nie mogę.
Co?
Jaka jest
O
lotnia za
Boże.
79.
No, ale picka.
No o, fajna ta. Peleryna.
Fajny taniec jest na 95.
Flamenco, no kozacki jest. Fajny.
Fajny jest też
A
ten
za
plecak
setny
na
jest
samym
ten
końcu.
mega. Za setny jest ten, co mi się strasznie podobał.
Średni trochę taki.
Ten
O,
wilkołak.
może się w wilka zmienić, ej.
Wilkołaka, właśnie.
O, ej, fajny. Spoko jest.
No właśnie.
Bardzo jest fajny.
No dlaczego nie do końca sezonu 6-9? No dlaczego?
Dobra, dawaj, gramy plac zabaw i mapy
Czekaj,
zwiedzamy.
kupiłem sobie tylko... No ale czekaj, bo na tablecie odpalić, czekaj.
Ja czekam
Lama.
na konkurs.
Ta babka.
Kiedy konkurs na 1000 V-Bucksów?
100 V-Dolców, guys, dobra. Dobra, zbieramy na pogłębiarkę. Dobra, dzisiaj naszym celem jest bić o tego tutaj pana.
Kiedy rozdajesz te V-Dolce?
Zobacz, ej, ale kozacki ekran wczytywania, nie? Zapraszam pakiet, dawaj wbijaj.
A ja chcę, kurde, karnet. A ten se już kupił, kurde, a ja nie mam.
Co? Ale to jest kozackie.
Ale ja na pewno nie będę miał dzisiaj karnetu. Ani nigdy. To muszę patrzeć, jak ty będziesz miał. Bo już nie będę mógł kupić V-Dolców, bo wydałem 1000 zł. Jak chcemy to na 4? Wbijaj.